What's up? It's fucking Saturday, and I'm still doing this shit because I did skip the Thursday video, so yeah, I would decided to I did decide to post this one in replacement. Okay, oh my god, I'm well uh I'm not quite down mood as yesterday, but um I'm still quite tired because yeah, it is a long day. I worked in the morning, and I also had a meeting with one of my students in the afternoon. Well, which was quite exhausting to be honest with you. It's not like I did not enjoy the session, but it you must admit that it's quite tired. Yeah, don't you feel? So yeah, um I did also forgot to post the video of Friday, so you will see two video posted at the same time. Yeah, I will post that right after I finish with this. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Um, okay. What's where? Uh, where should I resume? I Okay. So today I'm gonna choose two topics because there are just a few questions in each topic, so it's gonna be quick. Now, first one, museum. Which museums have you visited recently? It's been almost a year since I last visited a museum. So the closest one, the latest, mm, such the latest institution I visited was the Hanoi Museum. It was really close, actually, 3 kilometers away. And during that session, I did, get to observe many interesting items from ancient antiques to different rare animals figure. But that's all I could remember really because been a, it's been quite some time since I returned, and I'm pretty sure they had something new coming up. What did you enjoy seeing there? I mean, the very first impression of mine was not the item being exhibited in the first place, but the design of the museum itself. That was quite impressive, I have to say. How do I explain this? If you've seen the Aztec building from like in the North America, it's like that but upside down. So you would see a very thin, uh, a, a very small and crowded foundation, and then they build in bigger upwards. So that's quite interesting, and I think I will be intrigued to find out how they actually constructed that building. Which famous museum would you like to visit? Uh, well, I'm not a huge fan of collections and historical antiques. So I'm not really sure, but if there is one place I could see, I think it would be the Louvre in Paris. Well, first of all, I have that's the only name I could think of right now, and that's not for no reason at all. It is indeed really famous. It kept many popular paintings like the Mona Lisa, although I'm quite sure that when I actually had the chance to get there, there will be packed with people, with visitors. So I don't think I'll get any chance to get closer to the painting at all. But still, if I had a chance, I would love, I would kill literally to actually see the Louvre Museum in person. Which collection would you particularly like to see there? As I just said, I'm not really sure. All I know is that they did keep the Mona Lisa painting there, and I have heard many rumors saying that it is not the actual painting, and the original version of Leonardo da Vinci was stolen sometime in the past, but that is just faux information, and there is no actual evidence on that. So yeah, okay, that was only four questions, so I will move on to the next part, which is music. Which instrument do you like listening to most? Um, well, I'm gonna be frank with you. Music is like my biggest thing. It's it plays a really huge role in terms of my entertainment as well as my meditation throughout the day. So to specify an exact musical instrument, it would be quite hard. But if I absolutely have to pick one right now, it would be the bass. I just like the groove that the the bass player has, and it feels I can feel the energy of coolness of eh, of the balance between being absolutely um a rap rhythm and being absolutely chill at the same time. Yeah. Have you ever learned to play a musical instrument at school, and why? In Vietnam, we don't have such luxury of studying musical instruments. The closest form to any kind of practical musicality subject that we as Vietnamese students got to learn is a subject called music, where we would just learn how to read uh, a how I'm not really sure of the word, but like a script where they have different notes and we have to identify which is A, which is B, C, D, and stuff like that, and we will have different notes for different songs, and we need to learn how to read it out loud, and that's just it. And that subject stops right after the secondary school. So in high school, we do not get to learn music anymore. Do you think children should learn to play a musical instrument at school? Definitely. Many, many prodigy was discovered in school, actually. And I believe that if you let children to have a chance to get a taste of different equipment, different instrument, we might discover some child with talent, and as a result, mm, there will be much more musicians in the future. So yeah, how easy would it be to learn to play an instrument without a teacher? I can almost definitely say that it is getting easier comparing to the past, because the development of internet of content creating as a, a job makes it really easy for us to get access to music lessons of good quality for no cost at all. So basically, you could just get on YouTube and find, for example, a guitar lessons, and you will have like hundreds of video just talking about that subject alone. So yeah, what is the national music of your country? Oh, this is hard. Well, you have to really focus on different regions, because different regions in Vietnam has really distinct type of music. For example, in the northwest, where I'm from, people mostly will play songs that used a very special type of flute, which is called can. And in the or for example, in the central region, yeah, where there used to be an entire imperial of the Nguyen, then they will have like a different type of traditional music, which is called nhã nhạc cung đình, or roughly translated to how do I to castle music. Yeah, like luxury castle music. That's roughly translated. So, or in the west region of Vietnam, then we will have Đờn Ngan Tài Tử, which is a completely distinctive type of music comparing to those two that I've just mentioned. So yeah, it's there are too many varieties that I cannot name all of it. How important is music in your culture and traditions? Like every single other country with long history, I believe that music plays a really huge role in in not just in our everyday life, but also in major festival throughout the year. Like for example, New Year's Eve, you can hear lots of different music in the background, or in the Midsummer. So Vietnamese also have a version of Midsummer where people would celebrate harvesting day. So we will have different kinds of music to really pray for the ancestor and the gods um, for harvestable year. So yeah, you can say the sound, the music has really interwoven itself into the fabric of culture, of custom and tradition. Yes. On what occasion? I've just answered that, so no more answer there. How important is music in your life? Oh wow! Like it's safe to say that I would listen to a new album uh one or two times a week, and that is just weeks that I'm too lazy to discover new things. So it has almost a crucial role in my life right now, because I I feel that music helped me to realign, to really understand my emotion, my thoughts, and moreover, it is also a way for me uh, to really capture how my to capture my thinking, to stay focused on the thing that I need to. So yeah, it's really important. Okay, that's it. Let's move on to task two. Here we have what do we have here? Okay, describe a city you have visited which has impressed you. Okay. Okay, so let's begin. I recently had a trip to Katba Island, and so it's just recent, but I can really certain that it was one of my most memorable and special trip so far in my life. It is located in the northern of Vietnam, in Hải Phòng. It's a it's almost dock city, so it is like the seaside region. So uh, I had a trip with my friends from the class at university. There were 15 students of us, and we spent only 2 days and one night there. However, it feels like an eternity with them. I just really forgot the I just lost track of time because it was really an enjoyable experience throughout from the beginning to the end. The reason why I love it so much is it's nothing much, to be honest. We did not go over budget. That's one. I'm really happy about that because I spent most of my saving there. So I did not expect it to be, to be that luxury considering I'm just a student. Still, it was quite fun, and the reason why I like it so much was because of the fact that we had a certain type of freedom that you would not normally have when you travel with your family. When you are with your parents, they would, you know make a clear schedule, like, oh, it is 4, so we should go to this place. It's 6 uh now, so let's go to eat dinner. Not like that. We were just hanging around and do whatever we like. And at one point we got so poor that some of us decided to eat instant ramen inside the homestay that we rent. Well, yeah, it's quite fun because of that. I also like the really thing that you would consider trivial, like a a light stroll we have walking towards the beach, and driving around in an electric car that you would normally see on a golf course, just feeling the breeze, crawling up your skin. And so yeah, I think it's in retrospect, it is quite important to say that the the memory, the more memory you have of a trip, it's not because of how impressive the scenery or how major the attraction was, but it was because of how I felt so close to my friends, and I just had so much fun with them. That what makes the Cat Ba trip so memorable and so impressive. Yeah, that's it. Okay, not bad, but still not good. I think that after, let's say, I will do this for one more week, and then I will really need to, pay more attention to learning new stuff. So far, it's just me and a cam and no actual preparation or um no new language learned. So yeah, that's it. Bye.